Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss about the Poetics by Aristotle. Opinions of critics on the Poetics. Ben Jones. Without art, nature can be never be perfect, and without nature, art can claim no being. But our poet must be aware that this study be not only to learn of himself, for he that shall affect to do that confessed his ever having a foot to his master. He must read many, but ever the best and pure and choicest. Those that can teach him anything, he must ever account his masters and reverence, among whose Horace and he that taught him. Aristotle deserves to be the first in estimation. Aristotle was the first critic and the truth's judge. Nay, the greatest philosopher the world ever had, for he noted the voice of all knowledges in all creatures, and out of many men's perfection in a science he formed still one art. So he taught us to office together, how we taught to judge rightly of others, and what we taught to imitate, especially in ourselves. But all this is vain without a natural wit and a poetical nature in chief. For no man so soon as he knows this, or read it, shall be able to write the better, but as he is adept to it by nature, he shall grow the perfecter writer. Milton. I meant not here the prosody of our words, which they could not have hit on before among the rudiments of grammar, but that sublime art which in Aristotle's Poetics, Horace, and the Italian commentaries of Castellvetra, Tessio, Mazzoni, and others teach. What the laws are of a true epic poem, what of a dramatic, what of a lyric, what decorum is, which is the precept that observe this would make them soon grand masterpiece disciples, creatures, our common rhythm and play, writer be, and show them what religious, what glorious and magnificent use might be made of poetry both in divine and human things. Sydney. Truly, Aristotle himself, in his discourse of poesy, is more philosophical and more studied seriously than history. His reason is because poesy dealt with the universal considerations and the history with the particular, which reason of his, as all his, is most full of reasons. Coleridge. I adopt with full faith the principle of Aristotle. The poetry, as poetry is essentially idea that it avoids and excludes all accident. To this accidentally I object as conveying the essence of poetry which Aristotle pronounced to be the most intense weight and the philosophical product of human art, adding as the reason that it is the most catholic and abstract. Wordsworth, Aristotle, I have been told, hates said that poetry is the most philosophical of all. Writing it is so. Its subject is truth, not individual and local, but general and operative, not standing upon external testimony, but carried alive into the heart by passion. Work. Aristotle has broken so much and so solidly upon the force of imitations in his Poetics that it makes any further discourse upon this subject the less necessary. By water, the book, the book taken as it is, with perhaps as occasional sidelight from some of his other work, is intelligible enough. After a brief introduction, he gives us in outline all that he has to say on the subject immediately before him, the technique of the drama and the epic. He tells one, in fact, how to construct a good play and a good epic, just as in the rhetoric, he tells one how to make a good speech. And in doing this, he has succeeded in formulating one for all the great first principle of dramatic and the canons of dramatic logic, which even the most adventurous of modern dramatistic can only add his frail forget or set at night. Okay, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.